shots like a movie, shot out the back door.
Hey guys, this is Jewel Ray. You can find my music on Apple Music and Spotify and YouTube and SoundCloud. And go stream my new single, Don't Let Go.
The question is, so tell the people about yourself.
Um, well, how am I gonna start this? Well, of course, my name is Jewel Ray. My middle name is Ray, but I like to use that because it sounds like more professional. I grew up in Missouri City, Briargate, Missouri City. Kind of like moved, I don't want to say moved, but like I stayed in Oklahoma for a while, a little town called Altus. Then I came back over here. I grew up in like a very musical family, like if that makes sense. Like my family is just very musically inclined. I grew up knowing how to sing already because my mom sings or whatever, my sister sings. But I just felt like that's what I knew I wanted to do as soon as I knew I could sing. So,
Who in the music industry would you like to collab with if you got the chance to?
man. Well, okay, so I'm gonna start off as this. My music taste is more like, I like neo soul music. I like my biggest inspirations are like Erykah Badu, Jill Scott, and then like the classic people, Daniel Caesar, SZA, Summer Walker. But a person I'd really like to collab with is probably Summer Walker or like Jhené Aiko, for sure.
Who motivates you to keep going?
Um, I don't want this to sound like cocky, but I'd say myself. Because, well, and just the people around me, that goes for people who don't support me in music. Those are my biggest motivations. Like people who don't support me, who really don't think I'm going to be something one day, that really pushes me to prove them wrong. So that pursues me to do better and excel in music. And myself, the reason I said myself is because at times I did doubt myself in certain situations. But I'm just going to use that what's the word? I'm just going to use that just to push me to do better and when I know I can do so.
Okay. What makes you stand out from any other singer upcoming?
I don't want to say I don't know because I do, but then I don't. In a way, I feel like my energy is high. I mean, a lot of artists are really cool, but I'm not going to compare myself to any artist because I don't do comparisons, you know? But I'm not that type of artist to follow what the media wants, or I'm not that type of artist to do what the media wants me to do, you know? Like, I know a lot of artists out here who do what their fans want them to do, who do what their managers or whoever tells them to do. I'm not that type of artist, you know. I'm myself. I'm always going to stay humble to everybody and everybody around me from day one to now, like, or to when I'm famous. Because that's what you have to do. Like, you can't forget about the ones who's been with you since the start, from the beginning. So I feel like a lot of artists don't really keep that that kind of mindset, you know? So I feel like that's what makes me stand out.
Okay. Do you have a team behind you helping you push out your music or any media influence?
I don't have a team, but I do have a couple friends here and there. My friend Marcus, he makes beats and stuff. He actually is the one who taught me how to release music because I didn't know how to release music. My way best friend, Jeremy, he used to rap or whatever, but he don't really do that. But he actually is one of my biggest supporters. He's the one who pushed me to do everything, like everything. I mean, everything. And then my mom kind of plays a part in it, but at the same time she don't, but then she does. So she helps buy my equipment and stuff, like my microphone, my MacBook, all that good stuff. And then my stepdad, he really supports me, and he gives me ideas, he gives me information and advice to push myself to do music and all that good stuff.
Okay. Do you have any upcoming new songs or any visuals on the way?
I am working on a song right now. I actually want to work on an EP. I have multiple songs written. I just have to record them. Visuals, I want to do a visual so bad I have to find someone who would take the time out their day to do it, and I have to find the time out my day because I'm very busy. But y'all definitely should be ready because I will be dropping an EP soon, very, very soon on all platforms.
Can you give a date?
I can't give a day, but I can give an estimate amount of time. Give me about 3 months and I'll be ready.
How's your mental space right now?
Wow, that's a good question. My mental space is definitely better than what it was before. Middle school was definitely hard for me. There's a lot of stuff that happened in middle school. And it still comes back to me now, but I just remembered that everything happens for a reason. So I just use that to look at the good things, look at the good outcomes, and that just helps me relax so much. You know, I take the time out my day to meditate, and it just helps me clear like everything, honestly. So my mental state is really pretty good, honestly.
Do you feel like your friends support you doing music?
Not all of them, but I mean, I've found out like I notice I peep a lot of stuff that people don't think I peep. Like I peep like certain friends. They only come around me when my music is doing good. They only come around me when I'm given opportunities, you know. They only support me when it's beneficial to them, you know. So I just kind of watch out for them. Like I love the support, but at the same time, I need your support when I'm not doing good and when I am doing good. So I do have a best friend. Her name's Aisha. She stays in Rosenberg, but she's always here on my phone. But she is like a really good friend who tells me what it is and what it isn't at the same time. So.
Is there anything else you want to tell the camera before we get up out of here?
To all y'all upcoming artists, I wish y'all the best of luck. Don't ever let anybody just try to put you down in whatever you do. Like always do what's good for yourself. It's you before anybody. You know, take those risks and do what you have to do to get where you want to be. And yeah, that's pretty much it.